90210 star Ian Ziering got into a brawl with a group of bikers on Hollywood Boulevard on New Year's Eve. Now, TMZ got this video, okay, which appears to show Ian throwing the first punch at the group of the people on the mini bikes. It's a little clearer when slowed down, you can see right there. But then other bikers join in. Watch.
Hey!
Terrifying. So Ian spoke out about the attack yesterday on Instagram, explaining that while stuck in traffic, his car was approached aggressively by one of the riders leading into the altercation. He also said he got out of the car to attempt to assess any damage, and that unfortunately escalated into a physical altercation. He also brought up the larger issue of hooliganism on our streets and the need for effective law enforcement response. Before we all chime in, I just want to show you another video because a lot of people were slamming Ian for getting out and throwing the first punch, and rightfully so. You can criticize him, but here's another video where you see him consoling his 10-year-old daughter who was in the car, and considering that his daughter was in the car, I mean, what would you do if you, first of all, living right there on Hollywood Boulevard, I would see this all the time.
Yes.
That same group of the mini bikers, I don't know if it's the same people, but they would go and do all that like on Friday nights, Saturday nights. So it's something to be expected if you live there, not giving them excuses by any means. But would any of you get out of the car? How would you have handled this? What would you have done?
You do not engage. Anybody that is trying to start something with you is doing it for a reason. They're probably doing it because they feel like they have an advantage over you. Either they have a weapon or there's some people that you can't see right around the corner that are there to corner you. A lot of times these road rage incidents end up with somebody firing a bullet through somebody's window or chasing somebody with a tire iron, and you can avoid all that by not getting out of your car and not engaging. They want to cut you off and give you the finger? Great. They want to yell something through the window? Awesome. You want to throw a drink on my windshield? I got windshield wipers, but we cannot replace Erica. We cannot replace Layton and Lawson. We cannot replace your husband. So we cannot have these interactions on the street because you don't know what they're going to do.
Well, I think that people have to decide if they want to be right, if they want to be successful. Because anytime you have any type of altercation, there's always a buildup. There's always at least a couple of moments where you can make a different decision that's going to affect the outcome. The fact that his 10-year-old child was in his vehicle and he got out and abandoned the vehicle with the child in it is super problematic for me. I want to know what her mother has to say about that. You had a responsibility to keep your child safe first. So regardless of what happened to your vehicle, which could automatically be fixed, replaced, clearly you're a person of means, but what are you saying to your child now that she's seen you fighting in the street? Because that's going to be a core memory that's going to stick with her for quite some time.